The guilty verdict reached in the Trump Organization case sent shockwaves through the political landscape, but it also triggered an unexpected response, a surge of support from some of the nation's wealthiest individuals. Longtime allies and recent converts alike appeared energized by the development, interpreting the jury's decision as a politically motivated attack. This wave of support, fueled by a mix of ideological alignment and strategic calculation, translated into a tangible financial boost for the Trump camp. Major donors, many of whom had remained publicly noncommittal in the months leading up to the verdict, broke their silence with pledges of significant financial contributions to Trump's future political endeavors. Public statements from these individuals often echoed Trump's own narrative, decrying the trial as a politically motivated witch hunt. This narrative resonated with a segment of the population already inclined towards Trump, further solidifying their support and, crucially, their willingness to open their wallets. The outpouring of financial support, while significant, is only one part of the equation. It remains to be seen whether this translates into broader, more diverse support among the electorate at large. The Trump campaign will be banking on this groundswell of support from its base to counter potential legal challenges and maintain momentum heading into the upcoming election cycle. The coming months will be crucial in determining whether this early wave of support can be sustained and broadened. The financial backing for Trump in the wake of the verdict is undeniable. Major donors, particularly those with ties to specific industries, have stepped forward with pledges that could potentially dwarf previous fundraising efforts. These contributions come from a range of individuals and entities, including prominent names in finance, real estate, and technology. This concentration of wealth and influence raises questions about the potential for undue influence on policy should Trump succeed in his political ambitions. Public opinion polls conducted after the verdict paint a complex picture. While a significant portion of the population views the verdict as a serious legal setback, a sizable and vocal minority remains firmly in Trump's corner. This unwavering support stems from a variety of factors, including a deep-seated distrust of establishment institutions, a belief in Trump's claims of a rigged system, and a strong affinity for his populist message. Understanding the motivations and demographics of this base will be crucial for both the Trump campaign and its opponents. The outpouring of support from certain sectors, particularly within Silicon Valley and Wall Street, has drawn scrutiny and raised concerns about the potential for conflicts of interest. Critics argue that these industries, with their vested interests in areas like technology regulation and financial policy, stand to benefit from favorable treatment under a Trump administration. These concerns highlight the complex interplay between money, politics, and power in the American political system. The Trump campaign has been adept at leveraging digital platforms to mobilize supporters and solicit donations. Online fundraising efforts have seen a marked increase since the verdict, with small-dollar donations pouring in from across the country. This ability to connect directly with supporters and bypass traditional media channels has been a hallmark of Trump's political strategy. The guilty verdict presents significant legal challenges for Trump, but it has also galvanized a segment of the population and emboldened his base of support. How these competing forces play out will depend on a number of factors, including the outcome of ongoing legal battles, the broader political climate, and the effectiveness of Trump's messaging. Navigating the legal landscape will be paramount for the Trump campaign. The guilty verdict could potentially lead to further legal action, including fines, sanctions, and even jail time. These legal battles will likely drag on for months, if not years, creating a cloud of uncertainty and potentially hampering Trump's ability to campaign effectively. Despite the legal headwinds, the outpouring of support from donors and a segment of the electorate provides Trump with a degree of political capital that few politicians enjoy. This unwavering loyalty, fueled by a mix of ideological alignment and personal affinity, gives Trump a level of insulation from criticism and scandal that is virtually unheard of in modern American politics. The upcoming election cycle will test the limits of this political capital. The Trump campaign will need to weigh the potential benefits of its current strategy against the risks of alienating moderate voters who are turned off by the legal controversies and divisive rhetoric. Ultimately, the success or failure of the Trump campaign will depend on its ability to navigate a complex and rapidly evolving political landscape.